Hello guys, this is quite the entrance. So you will not be seeing my face in this video. I'm sorry if it's so loud. There's a train passing by right now. So if you don't know, I moved into my new house. This is my new surroundings. What do you think? What do you think? We like? Yes, this is my new house. It is 3 stories. So let's get into it. Okay, so first we have our entrance stairs. And we have these beautiful bushes right here. And our very, very dead grass. Anyway, you walk up these stairs. Be quiet. And then you have these 2 random lamps. We didn't put them there. Just a warning, we have no furniture. We moved in today. Okay, we walk in. And this is our beautiful front door. Why? I don't care. And then you can lock the door. So then we have this beautiful curtain. And then this is our mailbox. And then if you go in this very squeaky room, we have the sunroom where the kittens will most definitely be staying. So we have windows all around. It's very nice, but we will have to cover up that outlet. It's very blue in here, and it also has a purple light. Okay, anyway, if we go in. So after we exit that, we can go right here. We can go through here. Say hi, Dad. Okay, anyway. Then you go in here. Wait. So then you turn to your left and you enter my parents' room. We have a very nice view. We have a dresser. And then over here, I don't know how to open it though, but you can see the backyard. I will show you the backyard later. We have a beautiful dresser. Over here, we have one of the closets. Then you walk forward and you get into my bathroom. You look to your left and you see my parents' sink. Then if you turn behind, you get a full bath, no shower. But then if you turn this way, you get a full shower with no bath. With 2 faucets for some reason. And we have the toilet. And this little cubby corner for something. I don't know, I think maybe a pole goes there or like a closet. And then here's another closet. Let me turn on this beautiful light. We have a very nice chain. I guess my father has already claimed this closet. Okay, you exit the room. And then we have our beautiful living room with our beautiful fireplace, our indoor fireplace. And this is our living room. And there's Sarah. And then you go in here. And we have a mirror. Say hi. Okay, I guess you guys will be seeing my face. Anyway. So then there's like built-in shelves in here. There's drawers, more drawers, and more shelves. More shelves, and then you go over here and you enter my bathroom. So it's very pink in here. Say hi again. Hi. Anyway, so you can go in here, and only that one has a light bulb, and then plus a chandelier. So we have the toilet over there, and then we have this beautiful clawfoot bathtub with a built-in shower. Then we have more built-in cabinets. Then we have another one right here. I'll definitely be putting like hair products and stuff. We have drawers and cabinets galore. We go over here and there's slashed cabinets. And then in here, it's just a hole. And then you enter over here, and this is my room. Okay, so in here. You scared me! So then you have. Was that you? So then over here you have a closet. I'm assuming shelves go here. And there's a beautiful pole right here. And there's shelves. Then you go, I'm currently storing my tripod. Then you go over here, I have a coat hook. And then we have another rod, no shelves this time, just plain white. And then more shelving. Over here, say hi to Milo and my planet. Over here we have a drawer, this weird openy thingy, and this very oversized cabinet. And then over here you can say hi to my collection, and this actually opens sesame. It's making me look stupid right now. Open sesame. I don't know, I can't open it. Anyway, go over here and there's more hanging space. And go in here and there's more hanging space plus shelves. And more hanging space. They really like hanging spaces. And then there's just drawers all down here. That's all the stuff I took out of the drawers. We have a beautiful window with my very beautiful Alexa. And then we have a nice view of my backyard. I will go in there later. And then, yeah, so that's my room. And I'm not gonna be going up here, but I might as well show you the attic. There's also a room over there, but I would love to show you guys, but I'm not gonna show you. So I don't wanna go up there. Anyway, you go over here, and down here is the basement. What are you doing, Sarah? That's right. Over here is the basement. I'm also not gonna go down there. It's my roommate's room and area down there. And over here we have like a built-in desk, and then we have coat hangers, a beautiful window, and then also light switches. And then if you open this door, this is our most used door. We have a beautiful staircase, and that's our garden. We're gonna be doing a lot to that garden. Hi, Sarah. And then you can close that door. And in here is actually one of those like elevator things that you can pull up from downstairs. There's actually a pulley mechanism. And then we have our very cool refrigerator. I will talk about that later. We have our microwave, cabinets. Here's our sink and our dishwasher. More cabinets, and this is actually a lazy Susan. And then we have the stove, and more cabinets and drawers, and then pizza. Sorry. Anyway, we have our stove. And we don't have a trash can right here, so this is our trash corner. This is our very sad pantry. Then we have more, and this is my greatest joy or weird So it's completely empty. I don't know how to prove it to you guys that it's completely empty, but it is. But it's completely sealed. We don't know how, it just is. And yeah. And here's more built-in stuff. And this was actually the house when it had trees around it. And then there's windows. And there's that weird thing, I don't know. There's more cabinet spaces. Anyway, let's talk about this awesome refrigerator. Okay. So it opens like any other refrigerator, right? We got our condiments and stuff like that. But then you get to this door and there's a button. You can release it. And there's this layer and this layer. Then you can close that, but then open it in one piece and you get access to that. But there's only like little holes. So how do you get it? You must ask. You push and you have access to the butter and the milk and orange juice. And then we have our beautiful refrigerator. Credits to me because I'm the one who actually organized it. And then go over here. It's also kind of a weird freezer. So we have this with our popsicles and stuff, but then this folds down so you can get that, and then you can also push that back. But then you can also open this drawer. Bravo to me also. I also did that. Yeah, so that's my very weird refrigerator, but I love it. And then we have a doggy door right there, but our dog is unfortunately too big for it. There we go, sorry. Struggling. And then you go over here after the front door. And then you get into the backyard. Here we just have a bunch of like cleaning and work stuff. Oh, it sounds like our neighbor has a dog. I just moved here today, so I don't know anyone. So anyway, you can go down these stairs, and there's our beautiful treehouse that we're trying to destroy. And we have a built-in fireplace right here. And this built-in canopy, we love it. And then over here is the garden. Me and my brother actually worked on it today. So we dug up 2 plants and we chopped a bunch of dead ones. And then also we have a wheelbarrow. And then over here is our compost area, and there's a door to the fence. And here is from my parents' room, that little balcony thing. And yeah, and then down there's the basement. That's my room. Down here's the basement. I can't open it, but I can look through it. So there's our laundry room. And then you can come over down here. And I can't open this door because it's locked. But this is a main room. And then over by the... Oh, you guys can't see at all. And then over by the stairs, that light block, over by the stairs, there's a room, and that's my roommate's room. Then there's another door. And then that's our shed. I'll show you. Oh yeah, say hi to Gary, everybody. This is Gary. He guards our palm tree. Anyway, we can go in here. And this is where all our camping stuff will eventually go. And possibly chickens. And then, yeah. So, that is my house tour. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So, yeah. I have a house now. Yay! I can't wait. Also, the room in the attic, I'm making my recording studio. So I will hopefully will be able to make some awesome videos in the future. Anyway, peace. Love you.